always say all those kind of things. There are things you should not be saying outside the public.
Hey, let me tell you something. When this WhatsApp come outside, that's why I don't even bother myself. When that driver, that Sabot came out, so many things. Sabot said by 3 a.m. This guy, mute this person, I beg, mute, I beg, sorry. I do. They came in, they said that, the driver said, I was sleeping about 3 a.m. that I saw three boys coming up. The three boys came to me. They knock on the door of my car in an emergency. That the Mohbad. He said, what's up? They said they needed this car. And the guy said, like, there's no fuel in it. Then they quickly rushed to go and get another car. Right? Who even know whether now that time Mohbad don't carry a commode, go work something for him body. That 3 a.m. Who even know? Who know whether at that time they don't carry and come aside? I say, come. Waiting makes sense shit too. No right petition of conspiracy. I even posted a video. You see, telling me, say Papa no go they carry WhatsApp group, talk about that. How many things we don't talk about? Which one can be done? Even this WhatsApp particular group, I've always been saying it. Iyabo Ojo come out, said, call you bastard names. Till now, you never write one letter against Iyabo Ojo. You wait and cause, me wait and no cause. You say, make what I want to do. When I look at that group chat, I see two things: obstruction of justice, and I also see defamation of character. And I spelled out these two things. But I'm bad. Let your legal team sue Iyabo Ojo. They will not. Tell me. So you expect me to do it after 2 years? Make I say the cry today. Driver said 3 boys run around, and the next day they told driver that driver should go report himself to the police about 9 a.m.
Yeah,
that should tell you that Mohbad has spied. They told you guys that.
Wow.
Why didn't you guys sue everybody in the house and bring the driver as a witness? That thing that you said in the inquest, come and say before the police again. I teach them how to fight this case. I teach them everything. They want me to always be kind. I don't just spout. I now be spouting everything that is happening today WhatsApp group. Even this WhatsApp group they talk about, I don't talk aside from the rubbish talk that Iyabo just said there, and Iyabo just saying Mohbad is fighting for a loose battle. I like to follow law. I want to know what is that thing that you have done that is against the law. I brought out 2 things. Anybody have another 2 things? I said defamation of character. He called Mohbad bastard father. And then he said the man is fighting a loose battle. You understand? And their gang, all of them, Sam Clef, yes, to the kid. So all of them for the group chat. You understand? Make case with them. But they will not do it. Even common DNA, autopsy that we give to them, did they do it? They just want people that will be shouting, making, when you are here shouting and they are doing nothing, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your precious time. So the right people to call is Aloba. Hit Aloba Nyash. When you hit Aloba hard, then the man will stand on his feet. Every profession, you have to be on your feet. You have to be on your feet and be with your right senses when you are leading people. All of you are having expectation from this man. At the end of the day, you want something good to come, right? But you have to you have to call him out. If I'm playing football with you or basketball and we're in the same team, there's nothing wrong if I call you out. It's a good calling out. It's not a bad thing. And I'm telling you, oh, my mate, my passport, give me the go score us because if they score us, now all of us now go lose. But when you turn a deaf ear and you begin fight me and you will do the same thing. I dey tell you what you do wrong. And instead for you to change, you begin fighting me. We will fight each other, die. You're mad. Now say don't compromise. Because everything what I tell you, it later happen again. If I go tell you, way forward. If I tell you now, way forward now, again, I no go do am. If I say way forward, I go sit there now. Way forward one as we speak right now. A lawyer has to petition the nurse, a civil case against the nurse. Because now government is not even holding the nurse about what by Mohbad. At least that is one evidence. You can sue the nurse 500 billion naira. You buy our only son. Or you can't go defend yourself. Now you will have Wahab Shitu against the nurse in front of the judge in the state high court. And now you'll be able to do all your things, all those things we are talking about. Now you can question the nurse. But in the criminal case, it's government case versus the nurse. So however government choose to question the nurse, government will ask nurse simple question now. Do you understand? Because they are part of it. Waiting now, we carry placard like Shamsodium, begin do waiting go put us a problem. I know back good they do rubbish, they go scot free. Shamsodium now, make God not let the boy go spend December for there. Make Papa no come down to that level, make I just stupid. Make I mention people will be say you don't get any evidence. We give you money, make you go find evidence. You cannot produce any evidence for almost 2 years. And you want me, make I see the court. I have done that and dusted. I don't do that thing. Hey, Wumi, hey, Mohbad, hey, Bojo. Hey, I have done those things. And why is Gurexi not going out to carry placard? Why not Shamsodium? If they burn Gurexi, let me go carry placard. I'm telling you, when something is not right, you know you can't do it. Just don't advise anybody to do it. Love your neighbor as yourself. If Shamsodium is Gurexi brother, I swear he will never allow his brother to do that thing. He will never allow his brother to do it. He will never allow his brother to do it. You think Gurexi doesn't have family? They are all using you guys' brain. That's why whenever I come out and I speak the truth, Baba is who they are using to destroy justice. That's in Baba. Because if you follow Baba blindly, Baba too is blind. And you too, you are depending on somebody who is blind, who doesn't know what he's doing. And they are using him to destroy everything for you. You understand what I'm saying? Say it's over, it's game over. Aye, Wahala. It's game over. Oh my goodness. That is the first thing that I found out.
Joseph Aloba supporters that are here, I hope you are here with your senses 100%. Carry the message that has been constructively relayed since you have all been here for the past 2-3 hours. Take to stand up and do the right thing. You will always come out and call out your emperor for not doing the right thing. We are not going to pamper your emperor. We gave him the financial support. We gave him the moral support. Go and tell your emperor to use the information available to him and re-kickstart this investigation. He wants to sue the nurse. He should sue Wumi. He should sue Adura. He should sue Darosha. He should sue the people in the house when his son died. If he has the balls. Instead of suing Attorney General, let him save his energy and start with Wumi.
Crunchy Queen, hold it right there.
Let him save his energy and start with Adura, Darosha, Lijebami, Damola, Lifestyle.
You see, Crunchy Queen, you see, there's something we don't know. You see, the reason why Papa don't have the guts to sue these people, because what these people know, Baba Mohbad know. So it's like, why are you going to sue me for what you know? You understand? So he knows what they know. So he can sue them. And that's the reason why he can't sue them. Baba Mohbad can never sue these people.
So, Soprano, you said Baba should sue Yabo. Which lawyer? The same lawyer that is with Yabo Joe, Sanchitu. You think Sanchitu will give Baba room to sue Yabo?
Thank you very much. You see, you are very intelligent. Moderator, clap for this person. Clap for this woman. Clap for her. You see why they cannot go front without WhatsApp group chat? Because thank you very much. That's the point. This is the best point for today. In fact, since
Because
when that WhatsApp
Sanchitu is
come
a
out,
Yabo
this
Jo's
is the
lawyer.
best
Sanchitu is Baba Mohbad's lawyer.
conflict of interest. God bless you. Come, this woman go carry when I go talk about you. I don't go my plan for very soon.
Sanchitu is the lawyer for both people.
I like that point. This is how we think here. We
On
think intelligently here.
Papadano, on the day
With which lawyer you want to sue Yabo Jo? With Yabo Jo lawyer?
on
He
the
dey mad.
on the day
With which lawyer?
on the day
With which lawyer?
on
I
the
need to clap for that one alone.
on the day Sanchitu said
That
that.
is bingo, like the bingo. That is bingo. With which lawyer? You're going to discourage you because when you check how much they Yabo Jo and it will discourage you.
Papadano, on the day Sanchitu said that we are going to appeal to the court about the DPP, you know what happened? The day 5 billion was sent to Sanchitu, the following Friday, Sanchitu was in Abuja to defend Yabo Jo. And then on Saturday, the following, he said, "Don't be juju with that."
Put that statement on repeat. Like
Jesus Christ.
I showed. I think
repeat. I'm not
it was on Naimoli.
hearing
This
you.
woman for this this TF kicking you as you
I'm not
did
hearing
like
you. Repeat.
then talk that way. Talk 5 times again. That's in TF Kenny. Talk 5 times again.
No, we've all been saying about this conflict of interest all the time. Because
So
how can Sanchitu be saying he wanted to go and appeal for something that's not appealable? I don't understand.
Richie, let me land now. So the following Tuesday was now an EFCC case conference that Pasuma was invited. Sanchitu was there to represent the EFCC for the government as well. The same week, so the 5 million who buy tickets, Baba buy ticket, and now they paid him 5 million on Monday. The following Friday he was in Abuja to defend Yabo Jo. He was on TVC on Wednesday to address the public about Yabo Jo not attend the police station, right? And then the following Tuesday now was EFCC case where they have a press conference or whatever that Pasuma was invited. Sanchitu was there too, and he was wearing suit. You understand? And the day Sanchitu was hired to this Justice for Mohbad, I think I can send. Who can I send it to? Who is there? Let me see. I don't know. I can send it to Crunchy Quay to play it. You will laugh. As a son that is getting a brief about the case, even me that I'm not a lawyer, I don't even have that qualification.
You recorded it when they employed him.
It was the what's it called? Zoom press conference.
All right, please post it on your page now. Post on your page.
Okay.
All right, post it, let us address. I will analyze it tomorrow. I mean, whenever I'll come live.
Tomorrow. And
Please, I have a very serious question after you finish.
Well, let Lagata finish. But I enjoy Lagata's story. A storyteller. Especially when he spice and up. When he mentioned Nash.
But there's Arifa had one. If Arifa release one thing, internet go blow. And you know why they're attacking certain people? Because they know certain things have been said. So this is why it makes me understand that certain things were done intentionally. Wow. When the Dumosu wanted to sue Wumi, then he prepared the letter and everything. And Mohbad, when Mohbad said, Josilo Niki Prime Boy Pa Mohbad Kosalo, Josilo Niki Kosalo, you know that period. And then we screen recorded that, sent it to Dumosu. I was like, this is another key point for these people to be sued, like, reasons for them to bring them to court, and then they can, no, don't sue them. When you and they are still family. And that was when the story of Umi is still our wife. We argue with Miwa. How can you call somebody your wife? Where he say, no, you don't understand. We are trying to say that just to make her feel like, so she can. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you calling her your wife, our wife? It's still a lover. He even came out on the panel on Baba's live show to say that, like I said.
But it's the same way that disown Wumi, that Wumi is not a lover. I don't understand.
The same way that was meant to go to NMS lab, and he said, no, I'm not going. I don't have money to buy tickets. It was two of us that paid for his flight, over $800 and something, just for him as the power of Anthony to be present in that NMS lab. So when he now got to that place, you now see that the way he was gingering. You just think that he's looking for justice. There's a man called Black Velvet. Black Velvet has discovered this man long time. But because they keep playing with people's emotions and they take advantage of your, I don't know how to put it. They know your weakness and they just use you as a weapon. They say, Lagata, this is what is happening. Because you're not there on the ground. You don't know what is happening there. So it's what they tell you that you actually work on with your emotions, with your empathy that you have. You understand? Yes, he lost a son. It's so sad. Nobody ever pray to lose their child, and that is there. But it's a different thing when we have to do the right thing and just ignore it and do the otherwise. It's the pain, So me, I've already put my hands up. Like I was saying on Papayano yesterday, like some mistakes that we've made, or I made personally, having to apply too much emotions, because of how the case started. Nobody has ever believed that this case will even be more than 3 months, Mr. Richie, that during that September 2023, because it was so easy, direct, straight case that even a carpenter would unravel or investigate how Mohbad died. It's as simple as that. We have every single thing. The question that was asked when the pathologist came to court, it was not Sanshitu that asked the questions. It was Bankole and Smith that wrote those questions and gave it to Sanshitu. And all this while they're condemning Bankole and Smith, and then they were trying to attack everybody that want to support or that want to support Bankole and Smith and all of those things, because Shitu knows. Shitu always talk. Shitu talk to these people now. You get. Shitu is with them. Shitu knows. They talk and all of that. They wrote a question to cross-examine the pathologist, and then you see critical thinker came out and started bragging that our son, see those questions. He nailed. I still have Grace's recording saying that on Pog Daddy's platform. So all these things is just a social media validation that when they see any positive move from anywhere, they will say it's Sanshitu. Whereas he is clueless. He's clueless. A whole son on the last court date that it was Wumi's lawyer that was telling him that we have been ready for DNA. We have sent you this. He said, no, you haven't. He said, we have. Ask your boy. And I said, Ingo, should he send the letter? And he confirmed.
Yeah, we saw that clip.
A whole son, you've been paid them millions of naira of people's money. My money is there. So all those dogs that are shouting, I don't care whatever they say. Bring your receipt, how much you donated to GoFundMe. Bring your receipt, how much you gave to Access Bank. It's a willing donation, right? I agreed. But at least I can talk because my money is there. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, he was not even aware. Even this case, Richie, if you sat this guy down and ask him questions about this case, he cannot tell you 30% of this case. I am telling you the truth. He cannot tell you.
Yeah,
it's only acting based what.
It's the briefing. It's the initial briefing that determines his character.
He has been. That's why I said.
Do you get it?
Yes, the first briefing when they were introducing Sanshitu to Dumosu and all of that, he is clueless. He was given a CTC. He was given certain things. Even the notes from Odumosu's chamber was given to him. He didn't even go through it. First 3 Corona inquest, he was not there. He was not present there. He was not there. He was sending people to go there because he was busy handling the EFCC case versus this Aushi governor. He didn't go. He was not there. He's clueless about this case.
I think the clueless is coming from the fact that maybe he's been asked to look away, right? You know,
How many times Power of Anthony has complained that he could not have access to Sanchitu? And he'll be begging Odumusu to please connect the call. Before that one will now answer the call. At the long run, he stopped picking the call. He stopped speaking to the lawyer. Why? Because when the press conference comes out and press release, and Odumusu is the one in charge of it, writing all these things for what they have done and all of that, he's getting jealous. And Gracie is not happy that they are not putting Sanchitu's name because he brought Sanchitu. And because of that, yes, because of that, they gang up and started challenging, accusing, calling him out that he was the one that they gave all the GoFundMe money. How is that possible? They gave an invoice. We all know an invoice, but because they have a blogger that has a big amount, that can lie for Africa, and we call an invoice a receipt. We all know that when you are negotiating something and they give you, this is our invoice, so yet I charge this, how much we want to charge you. You can negotiate, right? You now brought that to come and do damage control to put that Odumusu down. And people say you are supporting Odumusu. I'm not supporting Odumusu for anything. But if you know the truth, bring bank statements that shows transaction between these two people. Then that would determine who is saying the truth and who is lying. Am I communicating, Mr. Rich?
I got you. The question I just wanted to ask is,
so
Gracie brought Sanchitu brought Gracie.
Buki just allegedly.
Okay.
Because when we were talking to Baba Mohbad from the 13th of whatever, I don't know who Gracie is. Baba never mentioned Gracie. And Baba did not introduce Gracie to me. Gracie just came on the panel to speak about African TV around November 27, 28, 2023 was when Gracie came on the panel to speak. You understand? So I don't know how that. When Bossman was saying $1 million was paid to him, it was anybody that introduced a son or a lawyer in Nigeria, whatever, they always give them 10%. That statement was a statement of fact. And Baba came and Baba said 9 million has been paid because the 1 million from the 10 million has been paid to Gracie. And it's still the same Gracie that is having a meeting with King White. It's still the same Gracie that is doing business with King White container from America. And their blogger came out at 1 a.m. to come and debunk and give him moral support because he cannot be dragged because he's the last man standing. And they have the audacity to call other people anti-justice. People that have invested their money, that spend their money in this justice for about time, everything.
Wow.
It's a choice.
Wow.
This is why my surname is not Aloba. And and that is my stand. I don't have to be close to Baba Mohbad to seek for justice for Mohbad or to fight for the society that I believe one day it will be better. I don't need any of the both family to fight for justice. If it's not Mohbad, it could be anybody. And the same way we are going to stand.
Mm-hmm.
Because we want the betterment of our country. And that's the only reason why we are fighting. Yes, Mohbad has his own glory, has his own spirit, that he is fighting to get justice for who by him. If not, his body will not be exhumed. But the fact that the body was exhumed, people that buy Mohbad and they went to bury him, they would never think that that body will come out of that grave. Nobody thinks so. And it happened. And then look what happened since then. But one thing I know for sure, all of you that buy Mohbad and know what by him or that are obstructing justice behind closed door and coming to show fake face in the public, Almighty God will destroy your coast.
Amen.
You guys will never know peace. With the way people have been maligned in this justice for Mohbad, in a bad way, all of you that knows how Mohbad buy, all of you that are protecting all the people that buy Mohbad, that you know that yes, this is what buy Mohbad and you kept your mouth shut. for whatever reason, whether you made a oath or you swear or you whatever, it's still, you will never know peace. Because it's so sad. Yes, we are emotional that people have wasted nearly 2 years in this justice for Mohbad, because we believe that we yes, we have given our submission, we have one way or the other dislike one another, said things about each other that we don't even know each other from Adam. We don't even know ourselves, right? We don't even know where. It's only this app. We all like open camera. I know this person. This is person's face. This person's name, and they will give you a brand new character of yourself that is not even you. Because people that know what by Mohbad refuse to come and tell us how this boy buy. Who are the people that are buying? And they are planning to cover the murder. You know? So Sanchitu, I knew from day one, and Anna Sukro can testify to that Sanchitu it doesn't even appear like a son for you. But instead, people were saying, you're supporting the Dimosu.
Lagata, you know what pain me most is? They lied to Baba that Baba need only one lawyer. Assuming they let the bank Collins and Smith come in, they let as many as possible. Any lawyer that wants to come in, that are radical, they come in. You see this case of Yabo that Sanchitu cannot let Baba do. The other lawyer will do it. And the red flag for me with that Sanchitu is, how can your lawyer, I never heard that before, and you still use that lawyer? I don't understand this case. Your lawyer call you and tell you to go and beg Falana in order for him to handle your case. That is a big red flag.
That was Sanchitu. That was Sanchitu.
I don't care if you go to the bar to drink with
that was
Falana.
Sanchitu that told Baba
He shouldn't have said that.
Yeah,
that is a red flag. And Baba too wrote an apology to Falana. Is that not a red flag for Baba to say, thank you very much, I appreciate your service, I can't beg anybody, let me look for another lawyer, I swear. And then you will do your research. A lawyer that cannot take, that your Falana cannot call and talk to. But instead of them to do that too, and Boki J say, as good as she says she is, she even came out and said, if you don't know why, I won't tell you now. Baba, I was like, God, your lawyer, Baba has to beg Falana in order for Sanchitu to do the case? You better meet him up. Want one chance.
But all these things that we're saying here now, the fact still remains that there are some people allegedly working with Baba from a negative kind of interest. The interest is different. It's not the same thing that we're looking for. They're actually there to block and thwart whatever positive movement that's coming to Baba. And at the same time, this is the where I have issues. At the same time, Mr. Loba is in self-denial. Much like that audio tape of when he was given a dirty slap. And then somebody came out to kind of he denied it basically, and that's a bit of a worry for me. There's something you call a capsule cement. It's like it's been put in a capsule somewhere. That's what it looks like. Like I said, are you familiar with the spaceship? Space ship.
Spaceship.
When you wanted to land, if you're having issues, they go into capsule.
Yeah.
So that's the way I look at Miss Aloba sometimes. Yeah. It's been wrapped and molded.
Fictional concept of, I know. And that's why I was saying that then that me, I will not come for him, because there are evidence of Baba. Yeah, that Baba is bitterly complaining about individuals, including Guresi, that was around him. Even Muiwa. But Baba said he's the only one that is family that he can trust with all what he has been through. And all of those things, right? And to be honest, Mr. Richie, that is the statement of fact. I remember on several occasions you've tried to engage me about this Baba. And I'm always on the defensive mode when it comes to that. And we never get along from day one for Baba. Until one day we may be on my platform, we're now talking, you soften the pedal, but when you catch me on Papayano, you still say, can I ask you a question? And you still, went back to that. It's
Yeah.
because I believe, but now I'm sure Baba know what he's doing now because they don't take back Pela Roche, Otidoshe, right? But
Amen. I pray that for him and not to leave it too late.
yeah,
Because
and that's,
everything is now coming back to
I
to
told
haunt him.
me and 3 other people were on the call with Baba, and I told Baba that, Baba, if they have anything against you, please come out and use your mouth to say it, and the public will forgive you and do the right thing. Just do the right thing, because I am telling you, there is a voice note Toba Jadi where they are planting something for Baba, and he knew, he saw it, he didn't fall for it. But I don't know which one he had fall for. But that particular one, he didn't fall for it. So he said he knew what is happening, and then he had to carry his wife along the line to get. He escaped that particular one. But which one did he not escape? That is making them like Baba. When the voice note of Ifoti reset came out, look at how they cover it. It to tell you that man is under control.
Exactly, for him to have come out. No, there's no two
Under
ways. There's no
control.
two ways now. Somebody
If you
come out to
hear
deny.
Baba himself opening his
Ah,
mouth to say that,
hey, be believe.
Guresi ti wọnú mi tán ni, mi mọ nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi bẹ̀, kó yé bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, kó yé bá mi wí anyhow in the public. I should not talk to him in the public, because when people see Guresi disrespecting him in the public, they would not have respect for him. He said that. I swear on my dead grave. He said it. He's not happy with him. And he definitely Guresi
You go release that voice. Bros, sooner than later. You go
Madam
release that voice note.
Madam Crossing,
Sooner than later. Lakata, if you have it, release it.
if not that they
So that those in Joseph Aloba's camp, we know that they are sleeping with the devil.
If not that they doctored the one that they released, they doctor it, because those things were not meant for, but it's just so sad. Me, as far as I know that God should judge me with my conscience, like, I just feel like I cannot I cannot play along, I cannot, knowing the fact that this thing is not good, and I will not keep quiet, I will not go and be patching myself. I walked away myself because I saw it all. And I tried to detach my emotional part away. That, okay, you know what, wait, let me, that if about look that your face just clear, like, what's happening? And I'm not part of the family, so I can I can withdraw, I can take a 10 million step back. It will not hurt me, and I will still fight for justice for Mohbad with good faith, So it's just so sad, And all these are come for Baba, I come for you. They're the one that is pushing that man to be what he's doing, So when you go against what is happening, then you're now anti-justice. When you're spending money to do posters, T-shirts, putting your time out there for protest in the UK, over 3 times we've done protests in the UK where people have to leave what they're doing just to go and... They were talking about private autopsy. I don't know why they are claiming the glory. Odumosu wrote that letter, and he personally came to address the High Commission, Nigerian Commission in London.
Mm-hmm.
And that man that man promised us that day. If it was that, we faxed everything to Abuja direct. And because he was just resuming office, they just changed the High Commission there. He was resuming office. People were from, even that day, Sheyi Tinubu was in London. They came to actually introduce the new one to all those ministers and prime whatever. They were there on that day, and they didn't want us to make noise. They didn't want us to create any kind of And then moment we heard that this is what is happening, we now say, we go shout to. They say we should calm down. They went to call that guy. He came downstairs. He addressed us. We told him our complaint and what we want. That we have made several protests. We've written several petitions and all of that, and none of it is working. And the guy said he promised us right there and there. He done it. He wrote the same letter to NMS. We sent the letter to Mommy Lighton. Mommy Lighton printed it out, and then they took it with them. You know, and they're now coming here to claim that they're the one that. Oh, really?
Nakata, have you heard Adura telling his father to go and bury Mohbad?
You know, and yeah, I think you were aware of this, but still first car back. Rome Ombu. Look, I don't know why you guys you're an evil soul. I don't know whoever is on that account. I had never ever come out to attack Ayaminka Ade, and this has been resolved and sorted. I only address what Ayaminka said about me, not about the situation, because I didn't know anything about that situation. It's what she said about me that I was addressed. You understand? And I never go and bring recording of me saying that they were talking about Ayaminka Ade with that situation in Abuja. You understand? She told me. And when she told me, I never told her or mentioned to her that I didn't believe her. No. But the part that was sensitive to me was organizing Mohbad to go and sleep with Baba Mohbad. That was the only part that I addressed. So, but and I know you're under fake account, but at least know this truth instead of misunderstanding people. Do you get? Mr. Mickey, you see, again...
I don't worry. Now you've explained, so I'm watching, I'm reading.
Yeah.
Keep going, please. Don't worry. I've muted the first one, actually, but this is the one I'm leaving this.
Yeah,
and then any derogatory remarks will be blocked and muted. Simple. Yeah.
You heard Papa secretly apologize to QH. Yes, I heard that as well. I heard that, MLH. You see, Mr. Richard, I look back and see how people are so gullible and how they are, how will I call them? They are crazy people. All this you come for, Baba, I come for you. You're saying that you are supporting Mr. Aloba with your full chest, with everything, forgetting that Aloba gave birth to Adura and everything, run a course on Adura every single day. Every single day. So you understand where I'm coming from?
They cost blessing too.
Blessing, you know, and these are products these children are product of Aloba. And you look at how much curses you're raining on them. As Baba himself opened his live show to put curse or sing for his son or blessing of Adura, but you are there cursing Baba's son, cursing Baba's daughter, but you are standing with Baba. Make it make sense now. You don't have brain. You don't have brain. You know, because yes, Adura is in the best position. But look at what he's doing. He just released a new song. It was seen with King White. They're doing yes now, show of shame.
Are you kidding me?
I think slowly and steadily, King White is becoming modernization now. He wants to be part of modernization.
In the car.
In the car, yes.
Somebody shared with me. I want that person. Never in your life make you no share this kind of thing. Because my friend, though, I follow for the guy. I said that because my friend. I said never. I don't want to see this kind of video.
Thank God. I don't want to see that kind of thing. I swear to God.
Just warning. Now my friend, I give a serious warning. I said, guy, I beg, no, they share this kind of thing.
It's not even about the song he released. Right? Please take time to look at that video and observe it and read between the lines of what they were saying.
Nonchalancy.
Arifa is sending me the press. Who will I drop now? Arifa say he wants to come and play something.
Now, if is already up, one of his account is
Talk,
up.
okay, talk.
Arifa má dàgbòrò orújọ oyè.
And if I ever click on it, I
Èmi
think.
fẹ́ drop.
I got why you
Boya
sign up.
Lagata we go jaibo o. Arifa no listen to Lagata, no na your brother o. Don't listen to Lagata o. Oya, go.
Papi don't go jogging.
That's wahala. If it happen,
Madam
na Arifa go
Kochi,
face the
how are
wahala.
you doing, man?
If it happen, na him go face the wahala. Man, I better let Arifa be you.
We are good, but if Lagata
Lagata-
yarn anything, we go drop
Lagata, you're
Lagata.
on your own.
Last
Lagata,
one.
you're on your own.
Petition àwọ̀tá o.
Final warning.
Put Arifa for big
No,
screen so that we go face the thing well.
Lagata, final warning for you.
I intentionally came up to face Papariano. Now Papariano I come insult. Now Papariano me I come insult. I
You
been
have the
no,
floor. You sort now water carry go.
I been no get plan to come up, can't do anything. Just come face Papariano. Papa, now only God go forgive you. There, me and you know, say now only God will forgive you. They don't mute you, what you they talk?
Yeah, give me one. Before you fight, make I first tell you my record. The only man wey be say stand wey pursue Bukky Jesse, pursue am comot. At the time my record though, undefeated. The only man wey carry York that they carry all this bastard, the IT guy wey carry their head, break them, prowate them, buy your billions, scatter them, make their language no understand themselves. The only man wey carry Comfy Mama fuck and destroy him life. Comfy dey see me like this. Comfy dey leave me go dey drag Olori Abia, dey beg Comfy. Drag Papariano Mama, drag my papa. Comfy dey fear. The only man wey dey Arifa eating dey talk. Oh yeah, nyami. Talk to me now. I dey hear you. Oh yeah, nyami, talk to me. Talk to me. I dey hear you. Talk to me.
The disputed
The father, their father, their
the
father.
undisputed
Oh yeah.
heavyweight champion, right? The heavyweight champion. Ariano,
Arifa, you have to.
the
Arifa, you have to change your
heavyweight
network.
champion.
Arifa, your network is breaking a lot. Arifa,
Then I know now. It's my network.
Maybe by mistake.
Shall play a game now? Because what's happening, guys? Are you playing games or what?
Báàlẹ̀ orí afẹ́fẹ́ maybe by mistake.
No, you see, the issue here, I've been on this platform for a while, almost 2 as if more than. I was just smiling, laughing, listening to different kind of submission, and it's making lots of sense. All this submission is making lots of sense, you know. But in some cases, Papariano, you feel free to name, you feel free to talk. Mr. Supreme, anybody, you all feel free to talk because you are not in Nigeria. Papariano in Nigeria, Papa you no get address, you no get number, you just dey live like who no dey live. And in terms of the truth, Papariano, in terms of the truth, there are some truths somebody like Arifa cannot come out to say, even when I have evidence. But God is in control. Let's just make me adjust the laugh as I dey laugh. I dey look Papariano new hairstyle. If I feel copy am, I just dey laugh as I dey laugh. Make I just dey laugh as I dey laugh. Maybe I fit see Papariano new hairstyle. If I feel copy am, because there is a lot. I even want to play. I wanted to play the interview I made with Sam Smith himself.
Okay.
The time we met at the court, talking about the SAN, Smith himself, when we met at the court, I think we have about 22 minutes interview where I asked him series of questions. I Good. Chai. I
Arifa, no fear.
intentionally,
They talk within your back. No fear again within your back. They talk.
I intentionally not post the stuff. You see, the problem I'm facing, I'm not facing problem from the other camp. No. We have about almost 300 spectators here. About 3,000 watching from the fence, the window, and everywhere. I personally, Arifan Jogun, I'm not facing problem from the other camp. No. The capital problem I have is the people claiming seeking for justice. The same people that are claiming they are seeking justice are the one, because they discovered that Arifa has gone beyond expectation right from beginning. I don't enter their belly, they don't enter me, because I personally never expected any day of issue like this. No, I never. I've not experienced facing the crowd in this manner, facing this kind of struggle and all that before, but it got to a level where I decided to stand like a man. I need to face whatever that is facing me. Anything that is facing me, I need to face the thing back. I need to fight back the battle. So that makes me to stay strong now. You get it? But it is now in their mind that, hey, this stupid boy needs to be picked. This stupid boy needs to be detained. This stupid boy needs to be in, he must not come on TikTok to talk about this case anymore, because there is a lot he felt he knew, and they did not know that I don't know anything. They believe Arifa have a lot of evidence with him to yapa, but I did not have anything. You understand? They believe Arifa must have known what we don't want him to know. Fine, but I did not know anything. There was a day I was on call with one of Baba's closest person, a man who claimed to stand the last. I was on phone call with him, and we were on the call for like almost 28 to 30 minutes. And out of those 30 minutes, to cut it short, our main discussion is not up to 5 minutes out of 30 minutes. I was just on phone, and he told me to keep quiet. Assuming I sensed this movement will later be this toxic, I would have such conversation in my hand. He told me to be quiet, and I was silent on the phone. And he told me, Arifa, apate lawa o, gbogbo ede n ṣe dáadáa, tá bá ní kí wọ́n máa bọ̀ nsìn, wàá máa ṣe báyìí, wàá máa ṣe báyìí. You understand? So, and at this, I'm supposed to, but we dey protect so many things. And it was like, just listen, Masoro. It got to a level where they are all discussing about all these stuffs. You get it? All these stuffs. And but Arifa, I'm a shut up. I'm a shut up, because if they ask you, who are you talking about? I can't mention the name of the person I'm talking about. Why? Because I didn't have the proof. They believe Arifa has a lot, and I don't have anything. Like Ada said something, if Arifa release one thing, the only thing we have released, we will shake internet, now my new look. Mr. Richie, you know now. Now my new look, me have released, we go shake internet. Like Ada, le kuba me, olo. You no go buy me for yourself. Dem gbe mo wúlò fún ẹ tó bá pa mí. Crunchy Queen, mami. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ díẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn kí n gbẹ́nu dákẹ́. I wanted to play that stuff. I don't know if I will be permitted to do so.
Kò sí wàhálà, we'll get there. Ibi náà la máa wà tó tọ́ máa jáde. Kò sí problem. Like I will always say, we will not struggle to know.
I love that statement, ma. My respect statement in Yegon, and it always resound in my head that Arifa, just keep calm. Ibi náà la máa wà tí gbogbo òótọ́ yẹn fi máa review.
Àwọn ló máa gbé òótọ́ yẹn wá. Òótọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ máa wá from any angle. Ìyá àdúrà máa gbé òótọ́ yẹn wá. Baba Mohbad máa gbé òótọ́ yẹn wá. Àdúrà gan ṣì máa gbé wá Darosha. Now here we dey, we no go anywhere. However long it takes.
Of recent, they don dey mention people wey go Mohbad house that very night wey the boy kpai, wey we no even know and wey dey inside the group chat.
Now so is you see am, and
They don dey use their mouth mention the name. By
we been here
themselves.
2 years.
Dre,
We are not
Dre,
in a
Dre,
hurry.
Dre.
And here we go dey Richie. We no dey go anywhere.
So,
We've got 2 years already. Àwa gan ti gíran, mo ti gbọ́ arífá. But like I always say, and you are confirming, we go go Richie. They will bring the truth to us. Shebi na here we dey, they bring WhatsApp chat. Now here we go dey. All the 4 boys wey dey inside motor, when they announce say Mohbad don kpai, they will tell us where they are going. They will tell us where they are coming from. Now here we go dey. One by one, they will mention them. We will get the truth. We are not in a hurry. We've been on this train for 2 years. Kí ló ti fẹ́ gbá tó fẹ́ jọ wá lójú? Nothing wey una wan bring wey go jọ wá lójú, wey go shake us. We stand gidigba, we stand firm. You don't bring curse, you don't bring èpè, you don't bring arabu, you don't bring everything. You no stick. You no stick. All we want is the truth. Who kpai Mohbad? What happened to Mohbad? You are preaching peace all over the platform. How can you be preaching peace without justice? How can you be preaching peace without justice? You won't put them on top nurse. Now nurse kpai Mohbad. Nurse came there on Tuesday. Mohbad kpai on Monday. Iya Mohbad said na Monday pikin kpai. Baba Mohbad later confirmed say na Monday pikin kpai. Nurse came on Tuesday. Oh yeah, now make it make sense. Make it make sense. Who did the nurse kpai on Tuesday? Who? Now only one person kpai for that house now, na Mohbad, and he kpai on Monday. Nurse came on Tuesday. My people, who did the nurse treat? And tó mọ̀ sọ, má gbàgbé pé àwọn kan mọ̀ gbọ́.
There were 2 nurses allegedly.
Okay. Okay.
One nurse stayed through the night.
Okay. So which night are they talking about? Monday stroke Tuesday night. Tuesday stroke Wednesday night. Which night are they talking about?
That's the question. Go. So probably
What are they talking about?
I'm guessing if it's Sunday stroke Monday.
Now here we go day. Now here we day. Driver say people rushed out 3 a.m. in the morning. Not more than 2 weeks after. Wunmi too confirmed in another interview when he was speaking to that guy that yes, 3 people ran out 3 a.m. and he mentioned their name. Shey driver did not mention the name. Wunmi said 3 people were making
Who is Rider? Who is Rider?
Wunmi gave us 3 names that ran out 3 a.m. and Ibi Lama Watemagbo Towa. Mohbad will not die in vain. We will get justice for him.
Because
however
I'm looking at you can spell Dre as Rider. You know that. Maybe it was a mistake. I don't know.
Well, Wunmi will have to tell us who Rider is because he said Rider, Darosha, and Jebami. So at least we have 3 names of the 3 people according to Wunmi. And Wunmi is the Agbesun, Abi the wife of Mohbad. So we can believe Wunmi from the names he mentioned. And this was the same Darosha that we were told before, never slept in the house. And Ibi Lama Watemagbo Towa. Now here we dey. We will be aligning whatever you are saying. Amama match àti tó jẹ́rọ́ àti tó jòótọ́. Amama bá yín match ẹ̀ papọ̀. Amama sọ fún yín pé on so day this is what you said. On so day this is what you said. We are not in a hurry.
Have you thought about that spelling? Have you thought about that spelling? Rider, Dre.
It's T-R-E. I don't know how they are spelling Rider. So it's only Wunmi that can explain who is Rider. Maybe it's dispatch rider, Abi na keke rider. At least she has mentioned 3 names of the 3 people that the driver confirmed came to knock on his window, his vehicle window at 3 a.m. early Monday morning. My people will not get tired. We are fighting for our future. We are fighting for the future of Nigeria. And just like somebody said, we are also fighting for upcoming musicians that their lives will not be wasted, like as Mohbad was wasted.
Exactly.
They want us to keep quiet and not talk about it. So possible. Every day we will talk about Mohbad. Every day we will talk about Mohbad.
Arifa, how is this so? Some shit.
No, this is not shitting. This is not shitting. Thank you, Mommy Lightson. We are on this matter for the soul of Nigeria. For the soul of Nigeria, for the soul of our future. Ewani Kamasoro. We are not tired. Kebu Adola. We will always talk about this. Wumi should explain, how did Mohbad die? Wumi Latimaberi. How did Mohbad die? The nurse came on Tuesday. Mohbad died on Monday. Kilo Shele. We will continue to ask you. Adura, you were in the house. Kilo Shegwen. Kilo Shegwen need your Monday. Kilo Shegwen. Darosha. Mohbad is your nephew. You are his uncle. And also his PA. Kiloshe. Kiloshe need your Monday. Kiloshe. You said you did not sleep in the house. But Wumi said you came out around 3 a.m. So talo wan paro to go and buy drugs for your nephew. All of you will explain when the time comes. There will be a government that does not know Joseph. Ìjọba gan ṣì máa dé tí ò ní mọ gbogbo yín tó máa mú ìdájọ́ òdodo wá. That era is coming. You will not escape. All of you in that house. Ẹ máa káwọ́ sẹ́yìn, ẹ máa ṣàlàyé. You will not escape it.
True talk.
That day
There is a government that is coming that will not know their face.
Absolutely. The Bible says, and there came a Pharaoh that did not know Joseph. A government will come that will not recognize you people. They will dig up the book of Mohbad. The book of Mohbad is on September 11, 2023. The same way Ahasuerus told them to go and open the book of the kings. Nijoy alone. That Mordecai became from a dumb man. He became a horse rider. One day that book of Mohbad will be opened. September 11, 2023. One man she where Mommy light on. One man she where if something happened on this day. How did the judgment go? When the judgment here, Lord Adao. Let's restart it. Le logbe. You shed human blood in that house. Hey. They will open that book. Something happened 2023 September 11. How did it go? I got president. Oh, Dajo and Dada. Really? Get me the file. Get me the file. I want to know what happened to that boy. Who are the people in that house? Were they investigated? Were they interrogated? Phone forensics? Their car data. Did you get the car data? Was it analyzed? A king is coming. He dropped tomato she when you come Mohbad. They won't keep quiet. They are listening to us on social media. We will not keep quiet. Possible. Baba Mohbad, ni sodi e kan dake, mama solo ni because you already buried Mohbad. The public told them to dig him out. You had buried him, you have closed this case. You moved on. You buried him September 11. You moved on. You closed this case. It is with the public. You never cried for justice, Baba Mohbad. You never did. It was the public that cried for justice. The mistake we made was we made you the icon of justice. We were wrong. We were wrong. A day is coming. This book will be reopened. This will be reopened. So Wumi, Darosha, Adura, lifestyle, spending, Damola, Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti sá lọ, OG, Ade West, all of you will answer. All of you will answer. All your videos, amagbeja, àwọn tó ti archive video yín, ama download it. Mohbad is there, Mohbad is there. You will explain ibo le ń gbé lọ, ibo le ń gbé bọ̀. You will explain. Kebu Adola. This Mohbad case, we pin. We pin.
Yes, we stay no until we find the truth.
We enjoy us talking about the VDM and Yabojo. It is not our business. Our concern is September 11, 2023, Monday. That is our concern. That is what you don't want us to talk about. That is what we'll be talking about. Taba kon fẹ́ fi pa la ma ya sí VDM àti Yabojo àti Naira Marley. Taba fẹ́ ṣeré. But when we mean business, we come back to Monday. We come back to Monday, and everybody will answer for Monday, including Baba Mohbad, including Iya Mohbad. All of them will answer for Monday. Both the parents of the victim and Iya and Kokokuro, because they are in the same basket. Both of them are shielding Adura. Baba Mohbad is shielding Adura. Iya Adura is shielding Adura. If Baba Mohbad is not shielding Adura, why has he not sued Adura? If he wants to know the truth about what happened to Mohbad. Why has Baba Mohbad not ever me sue ọmọ yẹn? Ó wà ńbẹ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n gba ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Tá bá sue ìwọ, wá jẹ́wọ́. Why did he not do that? If indeed he wants justice for Mohbad, ó yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ mú bíbí àlejò ní Wùmí náà ṣùgbọ́n lọ mú yẹn wá láti ta ni. Èyí tó jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó wà nílé ńkọ́. Ó yẹ kí bàbá Gbòsà sọ pé ìṣẹ́lẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn ẹ kọ́kọ́ bá mi mú ẹ kọ́kọ́ ẹgbẹ́ sí kóró pé kí n lọ pàdé ẹ̀ ní pàǹtí. Ìyẹn wọ́n lè wọ́n lẹ́sọ̀ wà lọ́mọ yẹn. Ìyẹn jọ yín alẹ́ yẹn gangan ni mo yìí tó jọ mí yẹn gangan ni ẹ bá mi mú, he was in the house. Why didn't Baba Mohbad start with Adura? Why didn't he? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Loretta, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. If he really wants justice, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ bó ṣe yẹ ká sọ. Ó yẹ kó ní ọmọ yẹn ọlọ́pàá èyí tó jọ mí yẹn èwo ni ìyẹn ni mò ń sọ. Ìyẹn ni mò ń sọ. Ẹgbẹ́ sunu kóró pé put me inside kóró pé I will go and meet him in Panti. Baba, which one? I said that one will resemble me. Now yeah, they talk. But you say his name now your pick. I know. Now he elder brother them pie in there. No talk to me. If you reach police station, you go talk. If Baba means business, he will have done that. If he doesn't have the balls to sue me, he should have the balls to sue his own son. If he wants to know, if he wants to get justice for his older son, whose life was taken. That's how it should be done.
Crunchy Queen, you see this kind of thing. There's something you said now about Baba. Yeah, I had this. I've said this story before. I have like a friend. His two brothers were fighting. Two of them were fighting. The senior one and the junior, like the immediate one. They were fighting each other. The immediate one is always like this kind of Agbero boy, like I always making trouble, fighting on the street. And they like to fight all the time. So he reached one day, him and his brother they fight. He called the fight, the senior brother they fight. That one class, I don't tell you, stop. All this way they do. Only one blow now you go fall. He still the fighting brother. As they fight now, his brother, that is senior brother, they try to dodge him. Their father came in and tried to separate the two of them. That they should stop. Try to tell the junior one to stop. The junior one went to the gutter and carry plank. You know this plank they put on the gutter that they used to, people used to cross. You know, in Lagos, all this. I carry the plank, making knock for him brother. Now him papa put head. Now him tear for him papa body.
But the way this are going,
the father slum there.
Adura that is calling his dad to go and bury Mohbad. Do you think that Adura cannot fight his dad? Nah, we need to be careful.
That boy, they didn't say the mother was crying when the people say, Otipa. People now, before you know, the mother was begging, please, try to cover the boy, you know, because they will come and gather. Before you know, they have called police. So that boy, I was in primary school when the other guy went to jail. Primary 6. I finished, went to high institution. That guy, that was when he came out. Stayed long. The law didn't say okay because say na papa. He went to jail.
Of course.
So why is
supporters?
And if I want to deliver something, right?
And if I say I want to do something, you can do it if you want to.
I'm waiting. I know you've gone for preparation.
How I wish you are a woman. For they call you a proko. You're a man. And I discover you always want certainty.
Okay.
Yeah, you always want certainty. I'm trying to show you a video of Mr. Smith when they are saying Bankole and Smith. That is the SAN Smith. He is the SAN.
Okay, the Smith. Okay, sorry, Bankole and Smith. Okay, thank you.
That is Mr. Smith. I have one-on-one discussion with him that very day at the court. And during that time, they drag Arifa back to back. So I decided to seize these things to myself. I didn't post it. I listen and I don't judge. You understand? He talks about Baba Mohbad and the family and all that. Many things. But let me just play the little I want to, because some will later be useful in the future.
You can show that this is a public interest investigation to join in the investigation of the corona. Now, so that is just it. So the corona end by not joining us to represent Ada Wazobia, our clients. Now, talking about